One by one, the plagues are coming down on Egypt lately. The huge Ever Given ship was stuck for an entire week in the Suez Canal, creating a traffic jam of hundreds of ships, posing a true threat to world trade. 2 days later, a train accident in Egypt in which 32 people lost their lives. Immediately after that, an 8-story building collapsed in Cairo, 18 people dead. What does God want from the Egyptians? Why so many blows? Maybe it's a sign that they have to do self-scrutiny with the canal and the building. What rules do they abide by? Look, if we look back into history, in ancient times, the Egyptian culture was actually the superpower of the ancient world. They did things back then that to this day are considered the wonders of nature, like the pyramids and so on. It wasn't the Egyptians themselves. It was a different civilization. It's not the same people living now in Egypt. About that other civilization, it said that they really had mystical forces. There are even theories that say that they were connected to extraterrestrial life that gave them strength and powers. In your opinion, what gave ancient Egypt its powers? These were really special forces in nature because they thought that they're connected to the forces of nature, to the upper world, to the world of the dead. This gave them lots of powers. But this is a phenomenon that really doesn't repeat itself anywhere. And nothing comes close to that, neither the Maya or any other ancient civilizations. But it came and went. So, what kind of forces did they have? Let's say that we don't know. But you do know, Dr. Laitman. Why get into that? They had the strongest forces that any superpower ever had in history? Yeah. They felt the essence of the black nature. What is the black nature? The opposite of life. The opposite of giving, of love. They were actually connected with and immersed in the world of the dead. What exists in the world of the dead? What? Look what they did. They embalmed bodies. Everything they did was for the sake of the dead. The way they saw it is that real life is after death. They knew something that today we don't understand. Yeah. They got energies from, how did you call it? The black nature? Yeah. Is there also a white nature? There's also a white nature. But it's not in our control, so let's leave it. Okay, what can give a country the forces to become a superpower? Only if it will rise above the ego. The Egyptians, they immersed in the ego, so much so that they were even able to preserve their dead bodies so they won't disintegrate. So what does it mean to rise above the force of the ego? The opposite. To do it while a person is still alive. To make a spiritual force out of him. What kind of force is that? The force of bestowal, of love of others, that projects energy and connection and love from itself to everyone. A country that will acquire such forces of love and giving, it will become the superpower of the world? Of course. It seems like the exact opposite. What is a superpower? It means that it has the most power. No, it depends by what force does it want to rule. So how would you define a superpower? Superpower is that they know what is going on in nature and they're connected with these forces. What allows them to be connected to the forces of nature? That they rise above their ego. Rise to what? To bestow and love. The Egyptians, they did the opposite.